decision, and thanks to this decision, we can now promptly file to proceed with numerous policies that have been wrongly enjoined on a nationwide basis. And some of the cases we're talking about would be ending birthright citizenship, which now comes to the fore. That was meant for the babies of slaves. It wasn't meant for people trying to scam the system and come into the country on a vacation. This was, in fact, it was the same date, the exact same date, the end of the Civil War. It was meant for the babies of slaves, and it's so clean and so obvious. But this lets us go there and finally win that case, because hundreds of thousands of people are pouring into our country under birthright citizenship, and it wasn't meant for that reason. Was meant for the babies of slaves.
Starting tomorrow, June 20th, no immigrant will be able to send money to their countries of origin. If you do not have legal immigration status, you can't send a single dollar home. This isn't a warning, it's happening. Now the Remittance Control Act kicks in tomorrow morning, blocking all money transfers without valid U.S. documentation. Trump declared during his announcement, illegal immigrants have been draining $150 billion annually from our economy. That ends tomorrow. The numbers are staggering. 42 million immigrants send money overseas, supporting 800 million family members globally. Western Union, MoneyGram, Zelle, all blocked without a real ID or valid social security number. You're cut off completely. Banks must verify legal status before any transfer violators face $10,000 fines per transaction money. Transfer businesses risk losing their licenses. Families in Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador are about to lose their only lifeline. Even supporters are calling this extreme. This isn't just policy, it's personal. Starting
Birthright citizenship is going away, and people want black Americans to put the capes on and care about them, and we don't give a shit. Because every time we need another group, including people from the African diaspora, what do? You find ways to shit on our freaking legends like the Buffalo Soldiers, Harriet Tubman, so many others. You find a way to come over and undermine us. You find a way to go in and get under white supremacists, and find a way to just constantly find a way to shit on us, to show us there is no unity. We've tried the whole black and brown unity. We tried to save the freaking African diaspora. At this point, we are fucking resting. We don't give a shit. Now, if I don't speak for you, that's fine. But I can guarantee you, a good chunk of black America is sick of everybody's shit. So it don't matter if you come from the freaking diaspora or any other group. We don't care.
I am so glad that Donald Trump spoke on the issue of birthright citizenship that Democrats have been so dead set on fighting, and said that birthright citizenship was for the benefit of African Americans. It was added in 1868 for the benefit of slaves and their children, not for the benefit of migrants who have come to this country illegally over these past few years, who have walked across the Texas border and had babies in this country and abused the 14th Amendment, because they automatically know that if they have a baby in this country, then that baby is a United States citizen. Many women over these past few years have conveniently forgotten to disclose the fact that they were pregnant, because they knew that once they crossed the border and had a baby on American soil, that baby is automatically an American citizen. Why is it okay, in Democrats' point of view, for people like migrants who have not earned the right to be in this country to automatically be given rights that black people, African American people in this country had to fight so hard to get? Since Democrats claim to be the party of inclusion, the party who fights for rights, fights for the African American people, why are you so content giving away rights to somebody else who are not even citizens, who don't even belong in this country?
If you have found yourself upset about the birthright citizenship decision, more than likely it's because you were reaping the benefits of the birthright citizenship that was always intended for indigenous Americans and those black Americans who descend from slaves. So if you cannot understand how the system was manipulated and twisted and turned, and people came here to have children to gain their citizenship, and that upsets you that you no longer can come into this country, produce a child, and reap the benefits off of your child's back of their citizenship because they were born on this soil, then you're going to be mad about a whole lot more things that are going to come forward from this decision. Black people have been laughed at, mocked, degraded, downed, and everything, and told, go back to Africa or you're nothing but a descendant of a slave. Not even including the ones who are just descendants of prisoners of war from indigenous Aboriginal Americans. So now the jig is up. The truth is coming out. And all who like to point and laugh, we will have the last laugh. Because if you think this is just the beginning, this is just the beginning. Baby, when I tell you, you're going to have to run this land. They never gave us reparations because they would have to give us the whole country. That's why we never got reparations. They stole our land. They stole our names. They stole our titles. They destroyed our records. So when you say, well, what language did y'all speak? What is this and what is about that? And where did they destroyed it all and gave it to a people who look nothing like us? Everybody will have to run it.
We are literally the 14th Amendment personified. We are the mascots of the 14th Amendment. When you see the 14th Amendment, you should see our face. None of y'all in the Constitution, because none of y'all are American. The Constitution didn't even mention none of y'all. The forefathers are rolling in the grave to all of y'all here. None of y'all have American blood. None of y'all have American sacrifice. None of y'all fought for this country. Waving other flags. All of y'all treasonous. All of y'all traitors anyway. Born by y'all bitches. Toodaloo. Welcome back. The Beard Back Podcast. I'm your host. So, Donald Trump is taking back the 14th Amendment for immigrants. From illegal immigrants. And from the children that was born of illegal immigrants. And for so many years, people told us to go back to Africa, told us we was lazy, told us we was second-class citizens. My, oh my. Had the tables have turned. Let's get into it. So, to start this off, right? America was just black and white. It was, Anglo-Saxons, mostly. You had a few French, Spaniards, residue from, people from Amsterdam. They came here, but, they was all conquered and bought out. So, we had people from France, Louisiana Purchase. But mostly it was white people, Anglo-Saxon descendants of the Brits, right? And Siberian and Chino slaves, they Indians, fuck them. They don't count. America's black and white, right? So it's only two ways to be an American. There's only two ways to assimilate. You either assimilate to whiteness, you assimilate to blackness. And whatever degree that is, educated, slums, hood, high class, low, whatever that is, right? Everyone comes here exclusively to undermine a black American. And specifically, immigrants come here specifically to compete with the black Americans, the first generation of them, right? The second generation of them get to be the worker for the white middle class. They get to get educated, get to have good jobs. You see what I'm saying? But the first generation come here to directly disenfranchise, displace, and compete with black Americans because we at the bottom. So they get all the low jobs. They come here to replace us first. But the second generation of them get to compete with white people and get to be in white people way. And I'm saying the middle class. So we the bottom class. And I'm saying, and we got middle class too, but I'm saying specifically, it's different levels. All immigrants came here first to displace and compete with the black people. That was the Irish, that was the Italian, that was the Jew, that was the Puerto Rican, that's the Mexican, that's everybody else, the African and the Caribbean. First generation come here to compete with us. The second generation get to have a better shot to be middle class, which is fucked up. They don't deserve to be in no class. But let me get back to it. That what gives you citizenship. These white people, before we see any immigrant, the American government vet these peoples wherever they at. Like you ever heard Africans say, they was told not to be around black people. They was told blacks are lazy, all the stereotypes and shit, because white people got to them first. These people made deals with white people first. Africans and Caribbeans. I'm gonna get on them first. I get on other immigrant groups in later. I'm saying I'll get into them later. But these are the same groups who come here, call us lazy, talk shit to us, disrespect our elders. They be in medical fields, hitting our elders, undermining us. You know what I mean? They all come here as Jacob. Now, who was Jacob? Jacob stole Esau's birthright in the Bible. They all came here to steal our birthright, right? Which is all the opportunities we fought for in this country. No immigrant deserves any opportunity in this country. They only get them to undermine us and to keep us stagnated. For example, if we didn't have no immigrants in this country at all, no Irish, no European, no Latin, no Asian, everything would go to Black Americans. There will be no unemployment. We only have unemployment and homelessness because we got so many immigrants, right? All that taxpayers' money pay for immigrants instead of going to us, right? When we fought for affirmative action, that's around the same time they started letting Black immigrants come in. They gave women affirmative action. They gave gays affirmative action. But they let Black immigrants come in and they got all the, prime real estate as far as, education. And Asians too. Asians get way too much representation in colleges, especially the Ivy League schools. They didn't deserve to work for that at all. They get in, I'm saying, like, what I like about these immigrants too is they get to get our education and get to get benefits from America, then go to their country and get other benefits too from their parents. I don't like all that double dipping shit. The Asians along with Indians, all these tech Indians, fuck all that. No. They get too much. Indians and Asians get the best affirmative action. They get the, first of all, white females get the best, but second to white females and gays is these goddamn Asians, these goddamn Indians. They get way too much fucking money. They get way too much education and they don't fight for nothing. They even got Asian right bills. Asians been killing Black children since the fucking 90s and they got Asian laws. Asians out here selling fentanyl and selling pussy and spas and giving STDs, but they got rights though. But let me get back to it. As we all know, the Nigerians are the most educated people in America. I'm saying, and Indians are the richest minorities in the country, right? Technically, none of them fought. No, literally, fuck technically. Literally, none of them fought for no opportunities here. So every Indian that's a CEO, I said this before, supposed to be a Black American. Every scholarship that went to an African supposed to go to a Black American. Every taxpayer money that paid for these illegal immigrants and immigrants to get education, food, and shelter belongs in the Black American community. We wouldn't even need reparations if we didn't have no immigrants. If America would have not invested so much in immigrants, like say we never brought them here, never educated them, never fed them, never gave them housing, never gave them loans, never gave them education, and not to mention the ones we got in prison that taxpayers pay for. If our taxpayers' money went to Black Americans instead of immigrants, and I'm saying all the loans would went to Black Americans instead of immigrants, all the degrees, all the colleges, all the businesses, all the opportunities, we wouldn't need reparations. Literally, every immigrant you see is basically our reparations. 69 million Mexicans and everybody else in 100 million, whatever. All these immigrants are literally walking around personified as our reparations. They're a representation of our reparations. And these are the same people who don't want us to get reparations because we got reparations. We wouldn't need them. America lets these immigrants live in the loophole. The loophole is we're going to deprive Black Americans. By depriving them, we're going to let y'all live. Instead of investing money on Black Americans, we're going to waste money on immigrants who are loyal to other countries, who came from other countries. We're going to educate them instead of educating our own. We're going to hire them instead of hiring our own. We're going to pay cheaper wages to them instead of paying ours good wages. We're going to give them monopolies over certain industries as opposed to our own citizens. That's exactly where our reparations went. Think about it. Think about all the trillions and billions America spent on immigrants, on investing in immigrants for the last 50 years. Within those 50 years, all that money could have went to us and we wouldn't need reparations. People who eat off our reparations don't want us to have reparations because the only reason why they're here is so we don't get reparations, is so we don't get where we need to be at. They are here to undermine us and to run interference. They're here to bleed our communities. They're here to bleed our government. And the government is in on this and they're all fine with this. All these immigrants are fine as long as the government is giving them our opportunities. They don't mind being divided, but they want to unite when the government say, this is a fucking enough. That's when they go, Black, when they come together. No, nigga, you my money wasted. You personified money wasted. Why want a nigga know? You was fine when it was giving you all my fucking blessings, all my birthrights. You was good when it was giving you all my money, all my education. You was good when they was giving your kids, my kids education, my kids, resources and money. No, we gonna come with y'all. We want y'all going too. What the fuck y'all don't understand? We gonna fight for people to live here against our own interests. Y'all want us to participate in, nigga, we're not doing that shit. You and I had never been here. Y'all supposed to be only visitors and tourists. You ain't supposed to be landowners. Y'all ain't supposed to have no businesses here. Y'all supposed to worship America. Y'all ain't never supposed to be Americans. And y'all not Americans. But y'all ain't supposed to have no equity in this country at all. Zero. The whole world supposed to be third world. I'm mad any of y'all here. Like, I'm nigga, literally every Asian, every Indian, every Jamaican, every Chinese, every Colombian, every Irish, every Italian is our money wasted. Our opportunities wasted. Our companies wasted. They all come here under our 14th Amendment, then lock us out of everything that we fought for. That's what the fuck is going on. And now Trump is going, this got to stop. Now everyone want to cry foul. Get the fuck out of here. It doesn't make sense at all. Trump is finally making it all make sense. You know what I'm saying? The government specifically sent these people in here to undermine us and take from us and make us compete for crumbs. Look, before there's any immigrant, before there's any Irish, before there's any German, any Jew, we was getting crumbs already, but we was building with them crumbs. Even when they flood the country with, the Ellis Island immigrants, right? We still was building. We still had the Harlem Renaissance. We still had, Black Wall Street. We still had our own enclaves that was successful. The minute you let these black immigrants in, STDs went skyrocket. Our marriage rate started plummeting. Shit got more ghetto, more STDs. They put a bigger strain into our poverty because while we was going to poverty, they made it worse because they came to compete with our crumbs. And before they came to see us, they met with white people first to let them in. The same government that told y'all we was lazy, but yeah, we built the country, and the same government who don't do shit. The same government that told y'all we was uneducated when we built all the HBCUs and the Ivy League schools. The same government that told y'all we was just baby fathers and baby mamas, and y'all had nothing but orphans and fucking HIV in community. And not to mention, y'all came from a country with the highest paternity frauds. At the time where we was married at 70 to 80%, we was married at 70 to 80%. So that means 20% to 30% of our people wasn't married. When your people today, the paternity fraud today is 70% of the fathers in your countries are not even the fathers. That means only 30% of your people have real fathers. And y'all came here with that. Y'all came here as families, and some of y'all families ain't even real fucking families because your mothers are whores and liars. Y'all let this government tell y'all that better people was worse than you, and y'all became arrogant and believed it. Y'all let the government tell y'all that y'all was hard workers when really they just made y'all new slaves. Because the old slaves wasn't having that shit. The government let y'all believe that your third world ass was better than us, our first world. That shit is crazy. Y'all best wouldn't have nothing if we didn't fight for it. Y'all best come from us. Y'all most famous people had to come to our proximity. Your proximity to our blackness is what gave you success. Yes, our government allowed you win, but it was our proximity, our fight, and our struggle that got you everything you needed. It was the black skin, your black past that we allowed, that we was blind and dumb to recognize that black is not a past, but we gave y'all a black past. Y'all got to maneuver and move amongst us and look like us to blend in and be accepted in society, because if you wasn't looking like us, you would not be accepted in society. You will fucking stand out. You let shit go to your head. Y'all became arrogant, and now it's the time of fucking reckoning. Trump is on your head. Called y'all shithole countries. Now we all saying y'all shithole countries. It's crazy. Trump really got us behind his. Trump really got us, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Trump really got niggas on his side. Trump can't lose. Like the nerve of y'all to want to kumbaya with us. Y'all ain't tell us what was being said behind our back as y'all smiled in our fucking face. And y'all the same people who telling us at the workplace too. Y'all are the worst fucking people on earth. You Africans are the fucking worst. Worse than the Caribbeans. Caribbeans are kind of aight, but you Africans are the fucking worst. Got a nerve to come from a third world country, huts and villages and shanties, and come out our communities and act all fucking third world. Y'all really can't. Y'all don't know how to act. Very uncivilized. Act like y'all didn't have no fucking culture. Like y'all still don't got culture now. That shit y'all call culture is primitive as fuck. Shit is mad uncivilized. But y'all want to come here and toot your nose up, call us baby mamas. Meanwhile, one man got 9 wives he can't take care of. Meanwhile, that same man got mad orphans running around. But y'all want to talk about, get the fuck out of here. Y'all want to say we thugs. Meanwhile, your prisons are full of your men. Ain't none of us in there, but some of your men are in our prisons. Get the fuck out of here. And y'all be coming here and being sexual deviants, rapists, and weirdos, and criminals, and scammers. But y'all want to tell us, stay away from us. We are way better than y'all morally. Don't ever forget that shit. We was then and we are now. We are way better than all of you. Like, y'all must know we are better than y'all. And this not even being like, spiteful or being like, arrogant. This is just history set. Nigga, the proof is in the pudding. We have evidence. We have substantial things. We have physical things to see that we can measure this shit. The nerve of y'all. Now that Trump is taking birthrights, they want to say, let's unite. Nigga, no. First of all, y'all sold us Africans. Then y'all came to undermine us. Secondly, you know what I'm saying? On the behalf of white supremacy to take our education, right? Be model minorities, right? Talk shit to us. At the same time, perform biological warfare by giving us STDs, bringing AIDS, bringing all that shit into our country, right? Spiritual warfare, bringing your African gods and your African religion, all that shit. The same with Haitians, bringing a voodoo. See, we got to deal with not just economical warfare, not just ethnic warfare, not just racial warfare. We have to deal with ethnic warfare. We have to deal with the spiritual warfare of the government and their pawns. Every immigrant group, whether it's Latino, European, Asian, Caribbean, or African, are all pawns of white supremacy. They all come here to take our opportunities. For example, the Irish came here as soon as we got free, right, to take our labor away. They started forming unions to keep us out, right? So that gave us less crumbs. And now we got the streets. Then they sent the Italians to take all our street economics away from us and opportunities away from us, right? And not only that, they let the Irish police us, the Irish governors too, right? First oppressors, other than the white Anglo-Saxons, the Irish. Jews never played a part too, right? But let's say now to take more from us, they let that Puerto Ricans come in during the 1950s. They let them come in, you know what I'm saying, to take the failed jobs that we had, right? So the Puerto Ricans was weaponized against us. And they was put in our communities against our will, right? Because white people didn't have to deal with them. So white people use everybody for cheap labor as they put us in, as they put them in our communities and make them look at us like we ain't shit. Meanwhile, they being used and exploited. We the only people that fight for more rights to everybody, right? So they put the Puerto Ricans in our community. They put other Latinos in our community, to take to ride our coattails. While we fighting for civil rights, they fighting to be white. While we fight for everybody, they fighting exclusive for themselves, you know what I'm saying? They all do this. Indians sue to be white. Asians sue to be white. Everyone sues to be white for themselves. Everyone fights for their own groups, but we the only group that, fights for everybody. So let's move along. Let the Asians come in, say the Arabs come in and control all the gas in our community. They let the Koreans come in and own all the hair shops. They let the Japanese come and, and the Indians come to have all the liquor stores. They let the Indians also come and have all the cheap motels. So the government participates in, so the government deliberately puts everybody into our communities to profit, to live, to exploit, right? And give us nothing and keep us at the bottom while all looking down on us. Even though everyone is eating off the opportunities that we provided. Because once upon a time, Asians couldn't come here. You know what I'm saying? No Africans or Caribbeans come here. We fought to get them here. But when we got them here, people fail to realize black isn't enough no more. We can't use black because people say, look, we black like me. We black. Nigga, our black ain't the same. So we got to stop letting black be the litness because black is the pass for them to hide amongst us and get the benefits while they do nothing, while we do all the work. I'm black like you. That means let me get your privileges. Let me get your opportunity. Let's unite. That means let's unite in your country. Let's share your resources. Yes, let's unite and share your plate. Because we don't unite in their country. You know what I'm saying? We not in their communities. They in our communities. They haven't fought to give us opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So why would we unite with them after they united with the white people to get here in the first place? After they as willing participants signed up to be pawns of white supremacy to take from us opportunities as far as education, as far as jobs, as far as positions. They're here to be tokens and to underbid us, all while being glorified by white supremacy as model minorities. These people are the most educated. These people are more educated and more hardworking. They only glorify the good part. They ignore the crime, the STDs they bring. All their negativity gets thrown to blackness, but all they victories and wins and accomplishments get thrown to different ethnic groups, right? This has happened for 60 years. Asians also participated in, not only getting our affirmative action, for minorities, but they also got to undermine it and shut it down. They got to be in our communities, selling bootleg shit. They get to sell pussy. They get to bring heroin in our communities because they brought heroin here along with the mafia. I'm saying all these groups you'll see all bring a criminality to this culture that America didn't have before. The American didn't have the mob. America didn't have gangs before the Irish. America didn't have the mob before Italians. America didn't have terrorist groups like MS-13 and Serranos before Mexicans and horrendous Latinos came. You know what I'm saying? These people bring different criminalities and they all participate in economic warfare against us. They all have their own religion, so spirituality against us, that Santa Maria shit, that voodoo shit, and the Buddha and all that other shit. Everyone comes with their own criminality, their own religion, and it all come to economically undergird us, benefit off our communities, taking from our communities, but giving us nothing while talking trash about us, all while pleasing the white man, kissing ass to white people. We the only group of people who don't kiss white ass. We the only group of people who got success in this country without a form of welfare. All these groups get government assistance. All these groups get government loans. All these groups get welfare and priority, right? So now that Trump is taking it all away, people want to unite. People want to bring back the Rainbow Coalition. People want to be people with color. People want to, you know what I'm saying? Even these Indian motherfuckers hating on Beyonce, right? These ain't even real Indian people. Mind you, Indian people slaved us too. These people are Chino slaves and Siberian. These people also stole our birthright by pretending to be Indians and Native Americans, right? Everyone takes from us. Look, the Africans take opportunities. The Caribbeans take opportunities. The Indians take our birthright as far as being indigenous go. The Irish took our opportunities as far as jobs and position and unions, as far as labor goes. Mexicans come undermine us as far as labor go. Every group in America comes here and they all tell us, I'm just as American as you. Go back to Africa. Oh, this for years. I've been telling niggas, just because you born here doesn't make you American. I'm the one who's been saying this on all the platforms as far as TikTok, Twitter. It's catching on now. People realizing that you're not American. If you're Latino, you're not American. If you're Asian, you're not American. If you're a European, you're not American. If you're a Siberian, you're not American. If you're a $5 Indian, you're not American. That's why they're deporting everybody. Indians getting deported. Europeans getting deported. Mexicans getting deported. Everyone except Black Americans and Puerto Ricans are getting deported, right? Everyone forgot they came from hellholes. Everyone forgot they came from shitholes. Everyone was getting fat, talking shit, disrespecting us. Everyone forgot there was never citizens. The only citizens in this country, in the Constitution, is Black Americans. The Constitution didn't even write a birthright citizenship for Europeans. There's not in the Constitution. There's no constitutional birthright for Latinos. There's no birthright for Asians. The birthright only insinuates a Black American. Though it says any persons, those persons literally mean any Black American, any freedman born in this country. It had nothing to do with, it didn't pertain to Asians, Latinos, Africans, and Caribbean. Everyone comes from different countries. Everyone fly different flags. Everyone is unloyal. Everyone in this country is unloyal to the country they come from. Right? There is nobody more loyal to America than an American because we never left. We was made here. Everybody else made a decision to turn their back on their own countries and come here. Everybody made a decision to cut everybody else's throat to come here. Everybody made a decision to ignore everybody else's plight except their own. A few years ago, when Joe Biden made them Haitians go back when they was whipping them with whips, the Latinos didn't say nothing. Africans didn't say nothing. The Asians didn't say nothing. We don't want to say something about them Haitians. Nigga, Caribbeans ain't say nothing. Jamaicans ain't say nothing. Dominicans, they ain't say nothing. Puerto Ricans ain't say nothing. Mexicans ain't say nothing. Venezuelans ain't say nothing. The Indians, Chinese. Nobody said nothing when Biden was fucking having them Haitians whipped and sent back. A few months after that, he had his Haitians talking shit about us, how we ain't got no culture and how we lazy on podcasts and shit. You know what I'm saying? We the only ones who got offended. We the only ones. But long as them days, though, this is over. We would never go back. We would never. That's what I'm saying. What's starting with us right now is going to lead to generations to come. Our generation to come is going to be like, man, fuck all y'all. What's happening now is just a seed that's going to grow. Our lineage is going to get stronger. Our people are going to get more united. It's going to get more defined. We're going to do more research, more history. We're going to do more facts in people's faces. People don't know how deep this shit is about to go. We about to get so on cold that it's going to affect everybody come here henceforth. Like it's a wrap for any black. We like our racism white. We like our enemies white. We like our hate white. We don't like this black on black hate that come from other people who's supposed to be black. They're not really black, but we like people with our skin color because it's too. For so long we were so confused and we didn't know how to react to this shit. It's like, what the fuck? Then we just said, you know what? These people ain't fucking us. These people are no different from white people. They're no different from Asians or anybody else. These people use blackness as if black gave us any connection. Nigga, skin, that shit ain't giving us no connection. Only thing that means something is our lineage, our experience in this country. If people ain't backing our play, then fuck them. Nigga, fuck them. They want to ask how we gonna come together. It's reparations or nothing. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about, nigga. You gotta put your fucking citizenship at risk now, nigga. You gotta put in work now, nigga. Yes. It's reparations or nothing, or shut the fuck up. Don't talk to us about nothing else but reparations. Because we defended everybody. Nigga, we got rights for everybody. And nobody gave us nothing. So now it's reparation or nothing. Nigga, ain't no discussion, ain't no talking. And stop calling us African American, nigga. Call us American, nigga. We all American. Nigga, if you ain't talking about reparations, ain't no fucking app, ain't no talking. Ain't no unity. It's only unity for reparations. Nothing else will be tolerated or acknowledged. Everything is shut down to further notice, nigga. Reparations is the only agenda for any unity in any type of blackness, nigga. When you say blackness, you better say reparations. When you say Pan-African, you better say reparations. When you say melanin skin, you better don't say shit because ain't nothing else moving but reparations. Or the kumbaya is done. It's reparations or nothing. Latinos is reparations or nothing. Asians is reparations or nothing. Or shut the fuck up. All that POC, all that ally, all that black nigga. If it's reparations or nothing, they won't give a fuck about none of that. Give a fuck about none of that minority shit, nigga. You say minority, you say reparations first, nigga. And we address blackness, you say lineage first, nigga. If you ain't my lineage, you ain't nothing, nigga. If you ain't my motherfucking lineage, you ain't nothing. So I don't give a fuck about none of that blackness, nigga. It's my lineage first, then it's blackness, nigga. And my lineage is tied to my country. So my lineage before blackness. Y'all want to come in black first. Now, fuck your black, nigga. Fuck your type of black, nigga. What's your lineage, nigga? That shit is over. We black, nigga. We brothers. We ain't fuck y'all niggas. Is strangers and invaders. We don't know y'all niggas. That niggas is weirdos. All the disrespect we had to fucking deal with y'all for the last 50 years. Shit is over, nigga. Y'all gonna show respect and y'all gonna put reparations first. Ain't nothing else shaking. Y'all gonna honor us and look up to us and shut the fuck up. We done defending y'all. If y'all want any different, nigga, it's reparations or nothing. If you a bed wench, if you a coon, it's fuck you. We ain't got nothing to say for you. Ain't no more American for y'all. All that citizenship don't make you American. I'm the first one to say this. I've been saying it for the last 5 years. If your citizenship don't mean nothing, and now your skin don't mean nothing, if it ain't got the same lineage as us, nigga, you're American or not? Are you a freeman or not? Are you indigenous or not? Are you a mulatto or not? Are you an Indian or not? Are you emancipated, proclamated or not? Are you here in the 1600s, 1700s, 1800s or not? If not, shut the fuck up. The only thing we want to hear from y'all is reparations or nothing, nigga. Now the Mexicans are getting whipped and getting sent back. The Africans ain't saying nothing. The Haitians ain't saying nothing. No, the Asians, nobody is saying nothing. Not even the white people these bad wenches be fucking are sticking up for none of these immigrants. White people are not saying nothing. Nobody's helping nobody, but everybody expect us to march, to help, to lend a hand, to have a sympathy. Y'all not Americans. That's what I'm saying. Being black isn't enough. Melanin isn't enough. Now, from now on, we got to put lineage before we put race. Because that race shit gives people a pass. That melanin shit gives people a pass. That people with color shit gives people a pass. While we fight, they get the benefits. Africans saying, I'm black like you. No, you ain't black like me. You're not American like me, nigga. You black like a Congo, nigga. You black like a Nigerian. You black like a fucking African. You black like a Caribbean. You ain't black like an American. Our blacks ain't the same. Our fight ain't the same. Our hearts ain't the same. Y'all came here on the behalf of white supremacy to undermine me. We're not going to unite with people who came here, who sold us, who came here, who united with white supremacy to undermine us economically and as far as position and curriculum. We're not going to help the people who weaken us, who makes our culture worse. Y'all come here with your third worldness, y'all make everything look worse. Every time y'all do some fuck shit, we get blamed for it. Every time y'all do some robbery or crime, rape, some weirdo third world cannibal shit, we can look like we crazy for it. And we had a good name up until y'all came. Our culture was better. Our love lives was better. Our families was better until these black immigrants came here and made everything worse. They got so comfortable they became disrespectful. Y'all came to heaven and forgot y'all was from hell. Y'all forgot y'all was demons and creatures. Welcome to the pearly gates. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all forgot y'all was talking to angelic beings, being disrespectful. And karma caught up with all of y'all. None of y'all safe. All of y'all, most of y'all are anchor babies. Most Mexicans are not really American. There are Mexicans. A Mexican is a Mexican. A Mexican can never be an American. A Nigerian can never be an American. Nothing that's akin could be an American unless you're American. No immigrant, I don't care if your parents is born here or not. I don't care if your parents is legal or not. Y'all can never be American. The only Americans is us, and y'all been coming here using our birthright, saying y'all American, using our culture, disrespecting us, right? Now that Trump is making y'all recognize, making y'all eat y'all word, and making y'all realize the only people who not being touched or affected by this presidency are the black Americans. The gays are being affected. The Latinos are being affected. The Iranians are being affected. Everyone is feeling the wrath of Trump except for us. This is the best presidency ever. Why wouldn't y'all immigrants pay? Y'all unloyal anyway. Y'all not loyal to your own country. America is built on patriotism. None of y'all are patriots to your own country. Y'all all came here, took a vow to our flag. Meanwhile, y'all Benedict Arnolds in your country, and we despise Benedict Arnold. We despise a Judas. You are all Judas to your countries. You are all Benedict Arnolds to your countries. We believe in Jesus here. We the only Jesus-like people in this country. We the only one that forgive. We the only one that embrace. We the only one that accept y'all in our communities. Nobody else, but we the only ones everybody shitted on. Nobody shits on white people. Nobody shitted on the Anglo-Saxon or the Jew or the Irish or the Italian. Y'all all shit on us just like the white people do, and now y'all want to use the black card. Your black card has expired. The black card has been updated to lineage base only. Lineage black, American black. Black Americans, which you're not. You can't fake your lineage. You're not FBA, you're not ADOS. Your black card is not valid. Your black card now needs endorsements. You need a FBA endorsement now. You need to have 4 black American grandparents. Or 3.5 like me. I got 3.5 black grandparents, you know what I'm saying? But basically it's 4 because her mom was an American too. You know what I'm saying? So being black isn't enough. Having a foreign accent, see, now we're going to start being hostile towards y'all. They got hostile towards us. Now all the friendly shit, the gates are closed now. Now we ain't just protecting our culture. Now we're looking at y'all funny. Now we feel hostile because we remember everything y'all said about us. There's no more black Americans on defense. We are only on offense now. We are only attacking now. Now, I don't mean violence, but I'm talking about as far as this culture go, as far as the kumbaya, nigga, no, nigga. What's your lineage or it's nothing, nigga. We are on the offensive. For 50 years, we've been defending ourselves. We've been defending ourselves on TikToks and Instagrams and nigga, we ain't no culture, we uneducated, we this, we baby daddies. We've been taking all y'all insults, we've been defending ourselves. Now we on all the offense. You come from HIV, you come from hell, you come from shithole, y'all got no colleges, y'all got no hospitals, y'all are lazy, y'all don't build up your own country, y'all are traitors. That is the new conversation from now on. Where you from? Oh, you's a fucking Judas. You turn on your country. You ain't no fucking patriot. You ain't no fucking American because you was born here. You a fucking traitor. Your family's, you a traitor. Your family was an informant. Was part of a coup, a CIA coup. You helped our government and turned on yours. And I want to say this. If the CIA or FBI are listening, I will volunteer to go against any black immigrant. I will go undercover. I will do anything. I'll go into stings. I'll buy drugs from these. Listen, I personally will work with the CIA to go against any fucking black any Caribbean, not any black. I'll never go. I'll die before I do that. Ain't with no rat shit. But working against the Caribbeans and Africans, I do that shit all day. Send me in the assassinate of one of the motherfuckers. I'll do it. Send me, nigga. I'll form a coup. Nigga, I'll do all that shit. Because I'm an American patriot. I ain't like these. See, y'all motherfuckers ain't patriots to nowhere. You can't be a patriot to America if you're not a patriot to your own country. I don't care if you was born here or your parents was born here or your grandparents was born here. You are still not an American because y'all don't go back further enough. Y'all don't go back to slavery. Y'all wasn't slaves. Y'all are immigrants. So you came here in the 60s. You been 3 generations. I don't give a fuck. Y'all still not Americans. We been here 22 generations. Nigga, can you top that? If not, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. We are no longer defending ourselves. We are only, we on an offense. Straight attacking. Straight verbally attacking, intellectually attacking. We challenging y'all jobs. If it's too many of y'all working somewhere, we reporting y'all niggas. I'm with setting these niggas up, getting them fired, getting them deported. I'm with whatever we gotta do to get them the fuck up out of here. That's what I'm with. Physically or whateverly, spiritually, whateverly, economically, whatever we gotta do, get them all the fuck out of here. They all opposition, and we are on the. This is a home. We got home team advantage. We ain't gonna be defending ourselves in our own fucking country no more. Fuck these people. Attack. I ain't talking about no harm nobody. I ain't talking about like that. I'm talking about just get them the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say this, so I don't hate nobody. I know it sounds like I'm being hateful. I'm just not. I just don't want y'all in my country no more. I just want y'all. I want my Africans in Africa. You know what I'm saying? I want my Jamaicans in Jamaica. I want my Caribbeans in the Caribbean. I mean, a few Jamaicans, a few Puerto Ricans is cool. Jamaicans is cool too. But everybody else, I say Jamaicans is cool. Puerto Ricans is cool. Everybody else could go. Dominicans is cool too. I'll focus some Dominicans. Everybody else, y'all can fucking go. I don't know no Africans. I don't know no Haitians. They can fucking go. And I don't want anybody I'm cool with to be too deep. It can't be too many of them. I don't want them here by the millions. I only want about 4 or 5 of them here of every ethnicity. So only be 20 ethnicities of every country in here. It shouldn't be millions and over. It shouldn't be thousands of nobody in this country. That's an invasion. That's a fucking takeover. 1,000 and there's millions of y'all. It's a lot of work we gotta do. I'm with putting our tax money to getting everybody the fuck out of this country. And then let the black and whites fight it out like we used to. You know what I'm saying? Good old race match between the black Americans. That's all we know. That's America. You know what I'm saying? Blacks against the whites. All y'all motherfuckers is in the way. Let me get back to it again. I'll be going off track. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're on offense. No more defense. Remember, y'all calling us lazy, saying we slaves, saying the N-word. Y'all all came here and bought drugs, STDs, wickedness to our community. The Latino community bought cocaine to our community. The Asians and the Italians bought heroin and fentanyl to our community. You know what I'm saying? The Irish bought guns and policing to our community. The Native Americans, the fake Native Americans stole our birthright. That's why everyone's being deported except for us, because we're the only ones who belong here. Y'all forgot that y'all only here because our babies died and y'all are the replacement. Because abortion, Margaret Sanger, eugenics program, y'all are here because the lack of black American babies being born. Y'all only here to replace that. Y'all only here because we won't work for them on low wages. Y'all only here because y'all won't fight against the government. Y'all only here because y'all won't side with us. Y'all can't side with us. Y'all like to say that, oh, this is a CIA, this is hate speech. No, the CIA, they let y'all in here. The FBI vetted y'all to let y'all in here because they know y'all went inside with us. They know y'all went and riot. They know y'all went and burn shit down because this is not your oppressor. Our government is our oppressor, but our government is your liberator. They saved you for your third world. They saved you from being raped. They saved you from being illiterate. They saved you from being unemployed. They saved you from your sickness. You come here, you got medical, you got education, you got opportunities, you got jobs. None of that shit is in your country. In none of your countries. From Europe to fucking Latino to Asia, none of the opportunities in your country. Y'all come from communism and terrorism, rapes. Africans been raping other Africans for centuries. Y'all black ass bitches come here, talk bad about black men. Y'all don't mention how much y'all be raped. Now y'all gotta go back and face the rape. Y'all gotta go back with no opportunities, no job. Y'all been here for 60 years and y'all been home for 60 years and I'll say about 1 million of y'all been educated. Y'all should have the tools now to go back and fix your fucking countries. Why are you begging to stay here where people don't want you? Y'all always go places where you're not welcome at. You're not welcome in America. You're not welcome in Canada. You're not welcome in Europe. Do you know what I'm saying? Y'all always go to places where you're not welcome at. And y'all want to come here because Black America is we're the biggest black community. Let me say this. From coast to coast, east to west, north to south in America, we are one people, one tribe. It don't matter the different dialects. It don't matter the different subcultures. It don't matter from New Orleans they talk different, Baltimore, Memphis talk different, California. We all family. We all related. We all got family across the board. We are all one. If one white on the East Coast, we might ride on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? We are connected. We have family. We have a better family structure than all y'all. We have family reunions. You know what I'm saying? We have a thriving culture. Nigga, we have an infrastructure that we built. We have a history that we built. We built hospitals. We built schools. We built infrastructure. We are the only place that black people could get a voice. We made it comfortable to be black. There is nowhere in Africa or Europe or anywhere else that blacks are so privileged. And when I say privilege, it's not a privilege to us. It's a privilege to you. This shit is normal to us. We deserve more. That's why we want reparations, because we deserve more and we could do better. See, this is y'all peak. Y'all can't go no higher or do no better than America. Y'all never did better than your country. Coming to America is a cheat code. It's a cheat code because you don't got to build nothing. Everything's already built. You don't got to establish a voice because the voice is already here for you. Like, it's no platform in your country. It's a platform here. You could get famous here. I'm saying you could rap, you could do comedy because we made all the lanes already. The schools, economics, nigga, we already built the schools. Like, we already went to war with the government. We already fought for privileges. We already fought for Jim Crow. We already burned shit down, been burnt, killed. We already, see what I'm saying? Like, this is not magical. White people are not merciful and just gave us anything. Everything we got, we fought for. And y'all think it's privilege. Ain't a privilege to us. This is nothing. This is regular to us. This is the minimum to us. But to you, it can't get no better. And that's the difference. I don't want to confuse it's privilege. Because this is not privilege. How we live is not privilege. It's a privilege to all you. All you Latinos is a privilege. To you Africans is a privilege. To you Indians is a privilege. To some of you Europeans is a privilege. Or the Asians, this is a privilege to y'all. This is nothing to us. We know we could do better. We know it's better. We know better. What y'all call privilege is just regular. It's just the minimum. It's just the bare minimum. It's not because it's like that, because we was given nothing but slavery. You know what I'm saying? We fought for everything and we made it so easy, and y'all so fucking lazy. Y'all rather come amongst us and get our benefits. That's why y'all want to come to America. We have a thriving culture in music, television, education, schools, medical. And then name a field we invented, created so much that y'all want to be in proximity of because y'all get to use our luxury. We are the only people who get to celebrate and live luxuries. It's not because we're spoiled. It's because we work for it. Y'all think we spoiled because it's proximity to whiteness. No. White people brought us here. We didn't move amongst white people. And we invented most things white people benefit from. It's a give and take. We invented the microphone. We invented touchscreen technology, phone, telephone, electricity. George Washington Carver created the agriculture of America. Like, we contributed so much. And y'all contribute nothing to know where you go. Y'all just go to benefit off the people in other places. Y'all don't bring nothing with y'all worth having. For people who contribute nothing, y'all talk a lot of shit, a lot of disrespect. Y'all get in the wintertime, y'all get heat. In the summertime, y'all get AC, refrigerators and markets. That's all black contribution. A contribution isn't something like a job or going to school. That's not contribution to y'all. Someone told me, what you mean Africans don't contribute? They go to work and they go to school. That's not contributing. That's participation in our system. Contributing is inventing an airplane. It's inventing a TV or something. It's inventing a video game console. It's inventing GPS. It's inventing things that make society better. Y'all don't do nothing to make society better, but y'all talk shit as if y'all are equal. We ain't supposed to know y'all. We are literally gods to y'all. Y'all supposed to see us on TV and that's it. But somehow this fucking dumbass government let y'all sneak behind a fucking curtain in the Wizard of Oz. Y'all got to see us and live amongst us. Y'all got to live as gods too. But y'all forgot y'all only creatures. And now y'all gotta go back to your creature ass third world country. Shaking in your boots like for moose. Disappear, you niggas is whack to me. Now it's time to go back to your whack ass factory. What make you say? Flew too close to the sun, Helios. You're not really gods like us. You're not. You're not. You're not great like us. You're not. Y'all don't deserve to be here. You're not. They're not. But, I'm getting sidetracked again, but you that too. But y'all really don't deserve to be here or amongst us and live amongst our amenities that we designed and we built and the things we fought for. Y'all deserve none of it. Yeah, very ungrateful. The difference between black Americans and other immigrants who come here is that we shake the fucking table, right? Because we was outside. We was outside and all the opportunities was inside the house. We built that house, though, so we could knock and demand shit. We go from knocking to kicking the fucking door down. Then from kicking the door down, we go from looting, stealing shit, and burning shit down until these white people say, you know what? Calm down. We give y'all room. Take the basement. Y'all can have the basement. We give y'all some, I'm saying, y'all don't do that. Y'all fine with being outside in the rain as long as it's America rain. Because the rain in your country floods and it makes mud. Nigga, the water's undrinkable. Nigga, our rain here quenches your thirst. The American government can literally kick all y'all out anyway. Because y'all don't have birthrights. They can just erase your birthrights, right? None of y'all are American. No one would care. Because we are the base. We are the voice of this country. We are the righteous litmus. We stand for justice. When we say things are wrong, things get wrong, things get changed. Like I said, we bang on the door. We kick the door down. We shake them fucking tables. We empty the cabinets until we get some negotiation. Ain't none of y'all gonna march to stay here because y'all don't have it in y'all. Ain't none of y'all gonna organize to stay here or fight for your birthright because y'all can't. And about the Mexicans, right? All anchor babies who was here by illegal immigrants are, for one, co-conspirators, right? Anchor babies are co-conspirators, and they're accessory after the fact of the crime. They're the living manifestation of accessory after the fact of the crime. So they're here so their families can come here based on their illegal citizenship. There are 36 million Mexicans who don't belong here. Only about 14 of them actually should be citizens. No, I'm lying. Let's say it's supposed to be 100,000 legal Mexicans in this country, but it's 40 fucking million of them. All of them are descendants from illegal immigrants. None of them belongs here. A Mexican is not an American. They're Mexicans. And a lot of you Africans was born here because your parents had visas or something to work here and y'all was born here. A lot of Asians came here. A lot of Asians plan their pregnancies to come here anyway. A lot of Africans do the same thing. I be getting stopped on planes because y'all come here to incubate a baby, then go back, and then that same baby get privileges, and that same baby can bring a whole family over here. All that shit stopping. No, America doesn't want y'all here. America is black and white. Whatever white. Even though white can delineate, they stick together. So we are fine with just having us blacks, the only blacks, no Caribbeans, no Africans, we get all the white people. You know why? Because that's how America was built. That's how America was built. That's how America was made. And that's all we know. We don't need help to fight no white people. Never did. Y'all ain't gonna help us anyway. So all that unite and do what? Do all the fighting so y'all can get all the benefits, and then when shit gets back calm again, y'all want to talk shit again. We are never the same. Like, the line's been defined too much now. Thank you for your disrespect, because it made us search into ourselves. It made us go and look. Thanks for your ignorance to tell us that we Africans, because it made us prove to y'all that we have lineage here before this country was established. Thank y'all for calling us pretenders. It made us go back and show y'all that we was reclassified. You know what I'm saying? Everything y'all did against us worked in our favor. It made us prove ourselves. And white people in the government are listening. That's why the tides is changing. We don't want y'all. They can't use y'all no more. Y'all can't no longer speak for us. Politically, y'all can't represent us. There's not enough numbers for y'all to get any support individually. Caribbean is not a group, right? Latino is not a group. Those are individual ethnicities and nations and tribes, all that shit. Black American is one group. So when we say that Caribbean will represent us, that's 90% of the black population who won't support them. So a Candace Owens, a Roland Martin, a Joy Reid, Kamala Harris, a Colin Powell, a Obama, a Shirley Chisholm, a Yvette Clarke, Ilma Omar, Karine Jean-Pierre. A lot of y'all politically don't mean nothing no more. A lot of y'all can't speak no more. So a lot of y'all gonna get fired and laid off and replaced with black Americans. There might be coons, but it won't be no, and a lot of y'all gonna fake y'all lineage. So a lot of y'all gonna pretend, but we always gonna know you're not black American by what you say. What you say, let us know. When you disagree with us, like the collective, we know you're not black American. We know you're faking. All the black immigrants who talk about politics will be replaced. They're gonna lose their jobs. All these British and African actors, that's gonna come to a cease because we're not gonna support that. Everybody that's Caribbean and African doing Black American music is going to stop. Everyone who's dressing like us is going to get shamed. Because we gatekeeping, we're going to start getting, we're going to get madder and madder and more aggressive and more aggressive. That's just going to happen. Eventually, we're going to start being very fucking aggressive towards you people because you mean us all harm. For 60 years, y'all proved to yourself to be enemies, underminers, pawns of white supremacy. Y'all can't use white supremacy against us. Y'all can't call us CIA. CIA let y'all in. Y'all can't say we being divisive. The leech and the host supposed to be divided. Y'all can't say we looking like salt and sugar looks alike. What does that mean? All your talking points is irrelevant. Y'all can't shame us. Y'all can't say, oh, y'all hate yourself. Y'all not us. Y'all can't say we hate being black because we black and proud. We are black power. We are stripping you of your black cards, of your black access. Y'all can no longer hide under the cloak and protection of blackness. Black skin isn't enough. You either American or not. I don't gotta say FBA. We are an American. We are the only Americans. Everyone else is an immigrant. We are the only American-made product in this country. We contributed the most. We didn't just get rights. We fought for every right. We have to die and bleed for every right. We didn't just get freedom. We have to fight for our freedom. And the thing about your Haitian motherfuckers who I don't like about y'all niggas is, y'all want to say y'all inspired. Y'all want to say that y'all 1804 rebellion inspired us. We've been fucking rebelling since 1525. Multiple rebellions. The New York Revolt, 1712. That was way before 1804. Way before 1890, we revolted. The Stone of Rebellion, 1739. And y'all like to say that y'all helped in Savannah during the Civil War. Those were not Haitians. Those were Saint Dominicans, freemen and European men, French men. Those was not the slaves. Haitians are the slaves who revolted. They're not the freemen that existed before 1804. Y'all wasn't Haitians until 1804. Our revolution was in the 1770s. That was 20 years before y'all even existed as Haitians. Y'all be saying anything as if we ain't stupid. Y'all want to say that, oh, a Haitian founded Chicago. I told y'all the man who founded Chicago was born in 1750 or 1745. Haiti didn't exist until 1804. What the fuck y'all be talking about? Y'all think we stupid. A lot of y'all be calling us ignorant. See, what gets me is a lot of y'all be calling us ignorant and a lot of y'all be calling us ignorant and uneducated. All our lives, we had to go to school. School is mandatory in America. None of y'all villages had schools or one school for 3,000 people or nigga, y'all didn't have schools and hospitals. And that's why y'all calling us ignorant. Y'all got to face each your own fact. Back to your own fucking communities. Back to your own countries. Y'all ain't gonna have no hospitals. Y'all ain't gonna have AC. Y'all ain't gonna have no people to fight for y'all. See, Black Americans, we fight every time. And we fight for our women. A lot of y'all African and Caribbeans, y'all colorists, y'all come here and talk about black men ain't shit. Black men fought for their women. No man in your country fought for you. They fought for themselves and they raped y'all. So back to your country where men don't protect y'all, men rape y'all and give y'all HIV. Back to your country where men make y'all orphans and make y'all single mothers. Back to your country where single mothers are called wives. Y'all like to say a lot of, oh, blacks go to jail, blacks be in prison, blacks do this. Every African country has all African people and no Black Americans in it. All European countries have Africans in it and not Black Americans in it. Canada, Africans in it. Caribbeans in it. That's not us. We are criminals here, yes, but we ain't the majority of the criminals here. But we were systematically oppressed to do crime, and we was framed more than anybody. I'm in African prisons. You won't see no Black Americans in African prisons, but you got Africans in American prisons. You have Africans in European prisons. The same with the Caribbean. You don't see no Black Americans in Caribbean prisons, but you have Caribbeans in American prisons. The same with Mexican. You don't see no Black Americans in Mexican prisons, but you see Mexicans by the thousands in American prisons. Same with Latinos, same with every group. You won't find us in y'all prisons, but y'all won't call us prisoners and thugs, but y'all in every fucking prison across the world. We don't go to prisons of other countries. Y'all do. All y'all third world immigrants do. Your own people lock y'all up because y'all are really fucking criminals. Mexicans, South Americans, El Salvadorians, Venezuelans, Jamaicans, Haitians, y'all fucking criminals. And y'all project like it's us. No. No more defending. We only know offense. We only stating facts. And the finger all points to y'all. Y'all all degenerate reprobates. All of y'all. What y'all doing in Africa with y'all 100% of the population or the Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to see all this ghetto shit. There is no more ghetto. There is no more ghetto than your shanty towns and your slums and your fucking mud huts. Beggars. So y'all gotta go back to all y'all begging ass countries. Trump stopped non-citizens from sending money to their country. Oh, your feelings about to be poor, hungry as fuck. Trump is doing the best shit. He's stopping a lot of shit, nigga, and he ain't gonna tax y'all for sending money out. I think he personally should tax 50%. If every dollar sent out to different countries, it should be taxed 50%. Y'all about to starve again. Y'all forgot y'all was orphans. Y'all forgot y'all was feed the children. Y'all forgot y'all was fly face. These are all fly face facts. Y'all forgot who y'all was. Y'all forgot y'all was in heaven and y'all in hell. Y'all thought y'all had birthright to heaven. America is heaven. It ain't your birthright. It's the angel's birthright. We are the angel. We are the people of God. This is our country. Our worst, even our prisons is better than living free in your countries. Our slums is more luxurious than your luxurious shit in your country. Our projects is better than your luxurious fucking condominiums in your country. All that calling us African shit, all that disrespectful slur, nigga, who's really African now? Y'all want to ask us where we come from? Nigga, where you going? Fuck where you come from. Where are you about to go? Because that's where the fuck is happening. Y'all about to go. I hope you know where you came from, motherfucker. That's where we about to go back to, nigga. And y'all want to say, oh, and the Latinos always want to say that, oh, this is brown shit. Nigga, white people know that y'all white on paper. Tell us with that brown shit. Indians is brown too. They white on paper. Fuck all y'all. All y'all could go. Don't none of y'all deserve to be here. And then y'all put the pain in. All y'all leeches and parasites. None of y'all fought for nothing. We have to die just for nigga. Fuck all that. We ain't die for nothing. Y'all come and disrespect all our ancestors, disrespect all our hard work, call us names. Y'all all got different names for us, from Akata to Mayates to Jarreers to anything. Y'all have no derogatory name for white people or oppressors. Because America's not your oppressor. America is your fucking liberator. America is our oppressor. And no, we ain't gonna side with y'all against our oppressor, because that'll be treason. We rather fight them one-on-one, or we rather join them to go against you, because all y'all came here as ops anyway. No matter what our government got going on with us, we nigga, it's America first. America come before all y'all. Nigga, we will fight together against all of you. Nigga, racism exists. White people, yeah, black, that exists. That's our problem though. But we ain't gonna let no third world racism happen. We ain't gonna let no fucking Taco Supreme happen. We ain't let no Juan Crow happen. We ain't let no African ethnic racism happen in America. We ain't let no fucking Latino supremacists happen in America. We ain't let no Indians or Asian. All that racism, y'all all showed us your hand in a racism. All y'all are ops now. And we as a people gonna push to get all y'all out of here. 'Cause look, we could push against the government and get things. The government will happily assist us on pushing y'all the fuck out. The minute we organize and say we don't want these people here no more, y'all going. The government fucks with us in a way. I mean, government don't want to give us reparations, right? But in a way, by them getting y'all out, it's getting us closer to reparations, because we can fight our government one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? You are our reparations. Every dollar in your pocket is reparations. Every education y'all got in this country is our affirmative action. Every doctor in America that's from Africa or the Caribbean took from a black American. Took opportunities from black American. You only deserve what you put in. Y'all ain't put in nothing, so you deserve nothing. Y'all get way more than y'all deserve in this country. Way more. Y'all even getting more shit than we got, and we are from this country. And y'all want us to stand with y'all when y'all get more than us in our country. We have to die for it, where it's just given to you on a fucking gold platter. No, go back to hell. Go back to your shithole country. That's what we want. We want y'all humbled again. We want your kids with pot bellies and starving again in rags. We want y'all back in huts. We want flies in your face. We want the cartels to chase y'all down and have y'all scared to death. We want y'all to be refugees in your own country again. We want all y'all to be we want all y'all to be terrorized back in your country, because when we was terrorized in our country, there was no refugee status for us. Nobody took us in. Nobody sent us no fucking money or no aid. Y'all don't deserve none of it. And all that Jesus shit, have a heart, that shit is done. I don't believe in none of that shit. So all that God have a heart shit, turn of the cheek, forgiveness, that shit would never happen with me or nobody I talk to. That shit don't make no fucking sense. Forgive y'all. Hell no. A dummy forgives. A fool forgive somebody who's trying to harm them or undermine them. Nigga, y'all in the way of my grandchildren. Your lineage will interfere with my lineage down the line. And I want to stop that now at the fucking root. I want y'all out of here now. I don't want y'all seeds to produce here ever again on this country. I don't want y'all to have grandkids here. I don't want y'all to have great grandkids here. I want all y'all gone and eradicated. The fuck out of my country. Go to your country where you belong. Start your lineage. Go build. Y'all been here 60 years. Y'all the most educated, right? Y'all make the most money here, right? Do that shit in your fucking country now. Fuck y'all. Or hell, Trump. This is what they don't say either. They use immigrants for eminent domain too. They flood our communities with all these Mexicans, all these Latinos, all these Haitians, all these Caribbeans, and that gentrifies our communities. And it brings our communities down. These immigrants actually mess our communities up and they flood it, and it displaces Black Americans. America is like a gated community. Think about a good prestige suburb community, right? Right? When immigrants come to our community, it's like bringing the worst niggas from Chicago or Brooklyn or LA. These people come from war-torn countries, right? Directly into our communities. These people be having all types of voodoo and Santa Maria and like, think about it. These people come from the worst fucking countries directly into our communities. Like, people don't grasp that. We just so open. These motherfuckers be killing motherfuckers, eating motherfuckers. We don't know what these people do. We don't know these people, but the first thing they do is they put them in our community, right? And then we refine their children, and then they become like, okay, decent imitation Americans. But for the most part, when they come here, nigga, we don't know what they seen or what they done. Nigga, Tijuana Mexicans, cartel Mexicans go to LA. Like, Dominicans and Haitians go to New York City. Like, from off the boat. Like, you seen Scarface when they came from Cuba, all the criminals and shit. These people be letting their criminals into our communities. And you wonder why crime go up. You wonder why STDs go up. You wonder why shit be negative. You wonder why America get worse when these people come here, because they don't come from civilization. America never flood America where, like, people from England or, like, people from Switzerland. They never do. You know why? Because them people don't need to migrate. They straight where they at. They okay. Nigga, once upon a time, like I was saying, like back in the 1800s, Britain was doing better than America. So why would they, nigga, Britain was this shit. Like, they didn't give a fuck. America was the slums to them. So, of course, people from Ireland who was going through a famine, and people from fucking Italy who was trying to escape Mussolini, like all that shit, I'm saying, of course, they willing to come because it's better than where they from. People from better countries don't come here. People from the worst countries come here, and we gotta fucking refine these people. We gotta educate them. We gotta get friends with these people. I'm saying, like, we gotta Americanize these people. America ain't no melting pot, nigga. The melting pot, nigga. America is the fucking oven, right? But we the chefs. We gotta refine these people and cook these people with. Now I'm saying, give them the right ingredients and shit, and to make them be civilized people, and then for them to shit on us. Tired of that shit. The kitchen closed. Kitchen is fucking closed. No more melting pot. There's no more coming to our proximity. We ain't having that shit. We the only people who let people come through. Nigga, white people would have been hanging people in their communities. Nigga, Mexicans be firebombing in their communities. We the only people who won't do shit when people move into our communities. Fuck all that. It's time to get proactive. It's time for us to be the worst of everybody. It's time for us, nigga. America is built on prejudice, racism, and violence. It's time for us to stop being so fucking nice. It's time for us to start it's time for us to start acting like the Americans we was programmed to be. Nigga, we've been acting like some Christian ass bitches. That Christian shit fucks us up. Fuck all that. It's time to treat everybody like everybody treated us. It's time to haze these people like America hazed everybody else. It's time to treat people like everybody else treated us in their community. We need to treat everybody like everybody treated us. And I bet you people act different. Time to start scaring motherfuckers. I don't promote violence, but that's just what it is. We can't treat people. We are done treating people better than anybody treat us. That shit is not happening no more. Doesn't make sense to be nice to ruthless ass people, and these people come from ruthless environments, ruthless countries. Fuck all that being nice shit. So instead of using eminent domain, which they could use, they use immigrants. Immigrant domain. That shit exists. Look, California. They're moving blacks out and moving Mexicans in. They're using Mexicans to move us in because Mexicans get to work under the table. They get to bring cocaine here. Like, they get to compete illegally, right? on a cocaine cartel level, on the street level with the vendors, and then their kids get to have legal jobs and be politicians. And they get to be police. We letting the fucking children of illegal immigrants be police, harassed, and they be gang members. All types of sheriff gangs in LA and California and Texas. All types of Mexican police gangs policing. Dude, ain't that shit crazy that one generation come here as criminals and the next generation get to be police? These people shouldn't even be citizens at all. Shit, and not only that, a lot of these illegals have kids and they be fucking politicians in California. Trump retroactively take the 14th Amendment, go back 100 years. Let's dig motherfuckers up and send them back. Fuck all this shit. Let's dig these illegal immigrants up and send them the fuck back. Fuck them all. How the fuck you come here and be police? And some Mexicans ain't even citizens in this country. The fuck kind of shit is that? They politically block boxes out in LA. That's what I'm saying. All these immigrants they come here and their kids get political, and their kids don't fight on the behalf of the people who fought for the rights to get the right to do what they do. They fight for the rights to bring their own people in. They protect their own people. They give Latinos the jobs, Africans the job, Indians, they hire their own people. So even though the opportunities that they have and the status they have is off the backs of black Americans, they get these positions and they box us out. Like, what type of traitor shit is that? Mexicans are taking over. LA is historically black American. South Central is a black American thing. A lot of American history didn't concern a Latino or Caribbean, African. A lot of our American history that's great pertains to white Americans and black Americans. The 80s, the 70s, the 60s, the 40s, the 30s, the 90s. Like a lot of these people just started coming in recently, but they're fucking up the fabric and the frequency of this culture. They make our culture worse. And I think Trump recognized how bad they make this fucking country. You know what I'm saying? They make it fucking, you got to speak Spanish to get a job. What type of shit is that in America? Open borders. Could you imagine if Kamala Harris was still open, my nigga? Like I don't think you know the devastation we would have been going through if Kamala Harris was still in. Nigga, the kids would have been getting types of gay pedophile programming in their schools and on TV. There'd have been way more Indians here taking our resources, straining the system, and we'd have been paying taxes to support all these people. Nigga, we'd have paid taxes for these people. Like I think Mexico, I think all these countries owe us reparations too, as far as taxpayers educating these people. Every kid who got educated through the system of America and their parents was illegal or legal owe this country reparations. This ain't a fucking free ride. Y'all just come in and get our shit and not pay us back. I think Israel owes us too. Everybody owes us money. Like, let's not, nigga, we counting the bill up, nigga. Everybody, I'm looking at everybody. Oh, okay, you got educated, you went to college. Yeah, you owe. Because you ain't put into the system. Nah, you fucking anchor babies this fucking freedom, they got to stop. And everybody should pay back. We got fucking 60 years of affirmative action, 60 years of welfare. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit could have helped us. If we would have got, if America would have gave us everything they gave to immigrants, we wouldn't need reparations. That would have been good enough because we don't need much. All reparations is, it's not giving us money. Reparations is just making us equal to regular white people. It's just giving us what we deserve, what we earn. It's just giving us our right in this country. People think reparations is special treatment. No, reparations is literally equality. Y'all making us equal. Y'all putting us on the same playing field. We getting everything we work for. We getting it back and with interest. That's all it is. None of y'all, everyone that gets reparation don't deserve to be here anyway. Like, it's funny. So all these people in America are immigrants. They all get the privileges of post-slavery. You know what I'm saying? Slavery built this country. Everyone came after slavery. The opportunities came after slavery. After we did the hard work, and everyone won't go against the people who gave them opportunities, who made the ways. We made all the industries. In 60 years, not one immigrant group invented anything, contribute anything. They did nothing spectacular. You can't name a spectacular immigrant Indian. Like they invent no industries. Like, we invented the HVAC industry. We invented the electrical industry. We invented the refrigerated truck industry, the refrigerator industry. We invented the cell phone industry. Like, we invented the game console industry. We invented the doorknob industry. Like, there's so many things we contributed that made industries. Not one of these groups, not one immigrant group created nothing. They contribute nothing. They think working here and going to school here is contributing. And no, that's not contributing. Nigga, y'all straining the system. Y'all coming to school here is straining the system. Y'all working here is undermining the system. Y'all not helping, y'all ruining the economy. And these fucking Mexicans are the worst. Like, they talk all this brown shit, but the whole La Raza is your bedwenching grandmama, your bedwenching dark-skinned ass abuela is fucking up the La Raza by fucking up them good white jeans. Her black ass need to fuck other black people, La Raza. And y'all white on paper. The nerve of y'all to say some La Raza, y'all want to taint the white gene pool and white. The nerve of y'all, and y'all would never be white. Y'all would never be white. Like, that's the thing. Everyone kiss white ass and would never be white. Are we the only one who know that you can never be white? Like, even the Irish are looked down upon still. Like, the Anglo-Saxon British descendant is the king of this shit. And he looks down at, none of y'all are Anglo-Saxon. All y'all assimilate into either whiteness or blackness. There's no in between. There's no there is no Caribbean culture. There is no Indian culture. There's no Chinese culture in American. All that shit washes out in a generation or two. Either become one of us or one of them. That's all it is. We are polar opposites, but we're technically the same. The black American and the white American, historically, their genetics do rape. None of y'all are our family. America is a family that y'all not related to. Y'all are all the fucking help. Y'all are all the way. Y'all are all buffer zone. Y'all are all the middlemen. And nobody gives a fuck about none of y'all. Right? Nobody want none of y'all here. Y'all was used, but you wasn't wanted. You wasn't even needed. All y'all do is keep white people billionaires. Y'all make white people, y'all keep them rich. Y'all are participating in keeping the wealth gap so fucking far behind by them underpaying you. That's what y'all here to do. Y'all don't help the people. Y'all help the rich. Not the economy. No. Y'all fucking the economy up. Y'all in the way of a lot of progress. Y'all in the way of a lot of fighting. Because when we feel injustice, we fight, but y'all in the way. All y'all immigrants are in the fucking way. You know why I realized too that they ain't shoot these Mexicans for blowing up flags and shit and protesting? Because they don't want to give them a civil rights movement. They don't want to give them that leverage. They don't want to give them that power that we took when our kids was getting bit by dogs and water holes. They don't want that image of the world to see Mexicans in that light, because that would give them justice to be here. So before I was going, why they ain't shooting and killing these motherfuckers? Because they don't want to have to owe these motherfuckers nothing. Because through and through, these Mexicans in America they still belong to Mexico, a different country. So our country we don't gotta like really give a fuck about Mexico, but it's a public image, and they don't want to give them same black and white images we had in the 60s today to no other immigrant group, especially if they ain't Americans. So that's why I get why they ain't shooting and killing these motherfuckers. They don't want that. They don't want to get these, because then they have to give them something. Like they had to give us something. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. They don't want to get these people global support. Nah. Let them do what they do. Be gentle with them. Just arrest them and destroy their families. Don't hurt them. Nope. Let them tear shit up, and we're going to go for their fucking children at schools. That's what they're doing. We're going to take their fucking fathers from work. That's even better. You don't got to kill them. Let them live and see this. I get it. You know what's funny about all this, too? No matter what they say about black Americans, oh, y'all second citizens, America don't want you, y'all really Africans. America made it their business to put us in the amendments in the Constitution. America would never put none of you in the Constitution. Technically, nothing in the American Constitution applies to none of y'all. That's just the truth. When the Constitution was being built, was none of y'all here. So Trump's saying if the 14th Amendment don't apply to none of y'all at the time, that means none of the amendments apply to none of y'all. That's where it's going. And Trump is also going to go retro on y'all niggas. Because that's what the government do. The government get one thing. You think it's all friendly, like, oh, I'm going to give y'all affirmative action. Okay, cool. But then they let all the immigrants get it instead of us. They take an inch. It seems like an inch, but oh, nigga, this shit is a light year. They gonna make this little 14th Amendment run to the fucking ground. They're gonna put everybody, they gonna go as far back as they want to go back. They can't go too far back because white people are still immigrants too. But they're gonna focus, matter of fact, they don't go as far back as they want to, ignore white people and attack the Africans, the Mexicans, and everybody else. And I'm fine with that. I prefer a whiter America than a dirty, you know what I'm saying, ethnic America. Yeah, let's make America, because when America was great, it didn't involve no immigrants. When Trump said "Make America Great Again," there was no Indians here. There was no fucking Latinos here. That wasn't here. That wasn't here 50, 60 years ago. So whenever America was great, nigga, it involved black Americans. And whenever the Constitution was written, black Americans was there. None of y'all was there. And that y'all gonna realize that Trump don't want y'all to get none of the constitutional rights. And he want to retroactively deport all y'all. I don't know why he don't like y'all motherfuckers. It's not racist, because racism only applies to black people. Racism would be like Trump targeting black Americans, but he's not. Him talking to Africans and Caribbeans is not racism. It has to be done. It's what the American people want. It's a preference, because black people support it. You know what I'm saying? It's just the right thing to do. It's just the right thing to do to deport these Africans and Caribbeans. It just felt right in my soul. Another thing, he don't want too many Mexicans in here anyway, because if you make America more Mexican or Mexico-like or Mexico-estique, the Mexican government right there could throw a coup. They could have sleeper cells. They could, if too many Mexicans come here, they could overrun us. And it's already too many. 40 million is way too much. We want that number at about 2,200. About 22 people. We have about 22 Mexicans in America. Because the 40 million? Yeah, almost as many. It's almost as many Mexicans that there are black Americans. And we are native to this country. That's insane. That's way too many people. So yes, we don't need Mexicans policing us. We don't need Mexicans in political parties. We don't need Mexicans in our government. Yes. So all the amendments don't apply to none of these people. So Trump going to get these people out of government too. And I think he want to get rid of Omar Leon, what's that? The Omar bitch from Ethiopia. She need to go. And all these other Caribbeans and Africans in our government need to go. Trump want all of them gone. And we agree, Trump. They all need to go. All of them. And even AOC, she need to go. Puerto Ricans ain't supposed to be in our government. Puerto Ricans ain't supposed to have a right to vote anyway. Gotta apply that too. Puerto Ricans should not be voting and should not be in our government. They belong in Puerto Rico. Even though they're Americans, but they shouldn't be in our politics. Who the fuck is they? You know, people fail to realize this though. People, y'all being divisive, y'all doing this, y'all doing the third. Nigga, this is a new black movement. Like, you know how we had civil rights, we had all them other movements, Black Panther movement. This is a whole new movement. Delineation is a movement. Defining who we are is a movement. The parameters and rules of who we are in our culture is a movement, because before it was just a free fall. You do what you want to do. You imitate us. You take our culture. Say we ain't shit. We were just taking it for 60 years. We were just taking all types of insult, disrespect, cultural appropriation. Y'all was claiming all types of shit. Went to Africa, and Africa just invented rap and hip hop, and everything Black American dudes. That shit is coming to a halt. Y'all didn't know who we are. Y'all know who the fuck we are now, because we are super educating who the fuck we is. Allow us to introduce ourselves, nigga. Nigga, we are Americans, nigga. What the fuck y'all thought? Y'all thought we was immigrants? I come to realize that people really fucking thought we was immigrants, my nigga. Yes, they thought we was immigrants. They thought because they immigrant ass had to flee somewhere and go somewhere. They thought we had to do the same thing. Just because they gotta go, because they gotta go to white countries and Western countries. They think that we the same. They don't believe we the first Western top notch niggas in this motherfucking country. We the only Western top notch niggas. We the only top notch dark skinned people in the universe. Everyone else is third world. Everyone else, and they don't like that shit. They don't like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, my whole thing is this: a lot of places in Brooklyn and in Florida, a lot of black people grew up in a majority Caribbean or African neighborhood, and it was made to feel insecure about being American in their country. Ain't that some shit? You in your own country, you outnumbered and surrounded, and you the outsider. You feel insecure. These third world begging, musty, funky, nappy head, peasy, brillo head, Bantu niggas made Americans feel like they was insecure in their own country. And then they have the nerve to say that we picked on them and called them booty scratchers. I hear a bunch of stories from people from New York, people from Florida, that they was picked on by, they felt insecure because they was just American. Even Casanat, you're just American, just black. Like, that's a bad thing, nigga. We are the best shit. And that's crazy. There should be no Caribbean communities, no Latino communities in America. There should never be that. There should never be that many people in the country. There should, like, literally, there should never be that many Indians. There should be no Indian communities, no Asian communities. None of this shit should exist. There should be just black and white communities. That's all it should be. That's all it ever been. The nerve for anybody come here and to colonize. That's colonization. We got a whole community. That's a colony. We have a Caribbean community, an Asian. Those are colonies. Those are Caribbean colonies. Nigga, that's some colonize. Africans coming to colonize our shit. No, fuck all that. That shit has to stop. That's nigga. Who's after Trump? We need to keep this shit going forever, nigga. I would never even consider ever voting Democrat. I want all state. I wish New York would turn red. I wish California would turn red. Then it's really over for these motherfuckers. Once New York City and California turn red, it's over. And that's what we need. A lot of these people forgot that America is a dream. America is your fucking dream. And you thought it was life. Nope, time to wake up now. I hope you motherfuckers is woke. Good morning. Get the fuck out. Get your shit and get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Nobody wants you here. Y'all not guests. Y'all are unwelcome invaders and trespassers, home invaders. We not like family. We don't know y'all. Y'all complete strangers. Africans, Caribbeans are strangers. Don't let them talk that we family shit. Nigga, skin color ain't enough. Oh, we got a skin color skin. So? We ain't got the same DNA. We ain't got the same lineage. We ain't got the same history. We ain't got the same story. History and lineage is way more important than skin. Don't get fooled by the skin color, man. Fuck all that shit. We black. No, you ain't black. You pretending to be black. You black here. You think your black is a past. Your black past is revoked. You no longer welcome to the cookout, motherfucker. All y'all niggas ain't welcome to the cookout. Nigga, Caribbeans, Africans, y'all niggas is not welcome to the cookout. Rather have white people in my cookout. Fuck y'all. And this thing about how they come here and forget how poor their country is, and they see some of our bums in the streets, and they think that that's the standard, right? Let me tell you something about our bums. Our bums choose to be bums. Any one of our bums could get up, go to a program, wash up, get his ID, get his driver's license, go to school, get a good job, or go get educated. Y'all can't do that because you see, our bums could still surpass everybody in your country. See, that's y'all feel. Even our crackheads. See, that's what I'm saying. That's this opportunities we built in this country. And your country, a bum will always be a bum unless you scam and steal and kill. That's the difference. Y'all look down on our homeless people or our people or hooked on drugs and shit. Y'all compare that. America is all that because y'all not even in the same room as our great black Americans. Y'all not even in the room as our scholars and our top earners. Y'all see bums because y'all are bums. Y'all in proximity of the bums. Y'all look at crackheads and ghetto shit because that's your proximity. That's where you really come from. And our bums, see, that's what I'm saying. You are the best in your country, but yet you get to kick it with our bums. You get to kick it in our slums. The best of you only see the worst of us. Cause that's how better we are. Y'all don't see our great black communities and shit. Y'all don't get to see that. And to be honest, a lot of our bums was rich people or come from good homes or, was veterans, travel the world, or, was CEOs. Like all these bums ain't just fucking, there was no bums all their life. They have a backstory. If you didn't notice a lot of their backstories, they have lavish lives or interesting lives, or they were somebody once upon a time. Some of it's mental illness. Some of them just gave up on life because they refused to pay bills. Some of them, I know bums who sell drugs. I know bums who work. I know bums who do a lot of shit, but they just sleep outside because they can stack all their money. Nigga, I know bums who live in fucking trucks and drive all day. Like, so I'm saying, our bums ain't your type of bums. Your bums is hopelessness. Your bums always been bums. Our bums used to be somebody else or could be somebody else. Our bums could be rich tomorrow. Your bums will always be bums and always been bums, and they come from a long line of bums. That's the fucking difference. Nigga, some of our bums was even kingpins, like gang leaders, whatever they was. Sometimes that was the top notch of their society. Your bums is just, that's who y'all are. Y'all third world bums is just different. And y'all will always be bums until y'all kill somebody, rob somebody, or scam somebody. But y'all bums at heart. And y'all can't we don't got no education. We built 107 HBCUs. We built all the Ivy Leagues. We in proximity to all this shit. We the first one to do everything in America. Like, y'all did nothing new. Yo, y'all projection is so fucking crazy. Y'all such sore losers. Like, damn, nigga, you forgot where you come from. You come from rape, HIV, poverty, eating dirt, eating mud, eating dung, eating whatever, eating people. Like, y'all forgot y'all really refugees. I don't get the audacity. What I don't like about y'all motherfuckers is y'all come here and participate in our culture and try to gatekeep y'all culture as if y'all shit, as our shit is a free for all, it's a buffet, but y'all want to protect y'all culture. Your culture is trash. Trash ass culture. No, what happened is now is we gatekeeping our culture and we don't give a fuck about your culture. And no, we ain't gonna learn about it. No, we don't want to educate ourselves about it because we don't give a fuck about it because it's trash. Your culture is trash. It's third world, barefoot, ashy, stinking, funky shit. We don't give a fuck about all that. Your culture means nothing. Your languages mean nothing to you. We don't give a fuck about you. We don't give a fuck about your languages, your dress. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's the difference. Y'all want to see the same thing. Y'all need our aesthetic. Our hairstyles, our haircuts, our clothing, our fashion, our vernacular, our music, our HBCUs, opportunities. Y'all need us. We don't need y'all. Why should we unite with people who we don't fucking need? We never needed y'all. In history, we never need. We've been here for what, 400 years? Y'all came here. Y'all been here 30 years. You want to team up now? No. Fuck y'all. Never gonna team up with y'all. Only way we gonna unite is if all y'all support reparations, if the Latinos support reparations, if the Asians support reparations, if the Africans, Caribbeans, that's the only thing that's the only thing on the table left to unite for. Unite for Black American reparations. And I don't see why it's a problem anyway, because y'all not practicing anyway. A better us is a better you. Y'all so fucking dumb. Y'all rather see us down, right? Even though we are the people whose shoulders y'all stand on. The higher we go, the higher you go. But y'all so fucking stupid. Y'all think us getting reparations will harm y'all or be a threat to y'all. Yes, y'all will get knocked down a bunch. Yes. But that will make the American economy, it will make America better. We make America great. So why wouldn't you want to support the people who make America great to make America better? If we are better, that means everybody, if the bottom is better, that means everybody on top will be better. But y'all so fucking stupid, y'all about to go against us. So the only thing we're going to unite for is reparations. Nothing else is on the table. Nigga, fuck all that Democratic shit, all that inclusion. Nigga, fuck the Democrats. Democrats don't want Black American votes. They got only one agenda. It's reparations. Nothing else matters. And second to that is deportation of all Americans. Either way, you got to go. Because we want reparations, we want y'all to go anyway. So it don't fucking matter. And no, they don't realize too is when you disrespect Black Americans, disrespect all of America. Disrespecting people who fought for the Union, the first person who died for this country, the people who actually had their hand in building and designing and knitting the flag, first people who fought for everyone's rights. Like, y'all disrespecting the people. Like, y'all disrespecting literally the hand to feed you. Matter of fact, not even the hand to feed you. You biting the hand who hold the key to the goddamn kitchen. We do more than feed you. Not only the hand that feeds you, you biting the hand that let you into the house, that let you shower and clothe, nigga. We feed, we bathe, we wash, and we educate you niggas. We do more than just feed you. We do more than give you shelter and protection. And that's the hand y'all fucking been biting all this time. Because y'all third world, ungrateful, entitled people who don't deserve nothing but to eat dirt. And fucking animals and shit. Yeah, you deserve to eat animal shit. You deserve to fucking take cow piss showers. That's what you really deserve. You deserve flies in your face. And this is a fly face fact. All these, everything I'm saying is fly face facts. I ain't gonna say nothing that's not fly face facts. Nigga, these Mexicans belong in a country with them fucking cartels and they violent ass countries they come from. Africa belong with all they rapists and they Boko Harams and they slavery they got on. See, y'all gonna be exposed to slavery and shit. Y'all deserve that. Go back to your country where it's slavery, no AC, no luxury, no grocery stores, no school, and to see I want to see how hard y'all work then. I want to see y'all came in to work so hard. Now go home and fucking work hard. Let's see how that works out. I'm dying to see it. It's time to reciprocate everything. What we don't get from your country, y'all shouldn't get from our country. What we don't get from your culture, you shouldn't get from our culture. See what I'm saying? Well, y'all shouldn't disrespect us, I won't disrespect you. But for now on, the line has been drawn in the sand. We don't want nothing from y'all. And we don't want to give y'all nothing y'all don't deserve. Y'all don't deserve it, y'all shouldn't get it. HBCUs, we gotta put an end to that. We gotta put an end to birthright citizenship. We gotta put an end to everything. These people are not Americans. These people are not Americans. So we take everything from these people. Take everything. Take everything back. Everything. Take the movie roles. Take the scholarships. Take everything from these people. We don't want them here. None of them. African Caribbean stole blackness. Siberian Chino slaves stole Native American. White people stole Hebrews. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been stealing from us, and it's time to stop. And Trump is on your asses.